Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lost Art Project, Veterans Voices. I'm your host, AJ Cox, and today we're going to have one heck of a veteran story. But before we get into it, if you're enjoying these podcasts, make sure you hit up the website. That's the Lost Art Project, veteransvoices.org. Again, that's the Lost Art Project, veteransvoices.org. We are a newly founded 501c3 nonprofit. If there's any way you can help us, it'd be much appreciated. Big shout out to the Till Valhalla Project out there doing amazing things. If you don't know anything about them, go check them out. Even if you do, check them out again. They're always doing new and improved things. So go check them out. And if you can support them, it would be much appreciated. You can find them at tillvalhallaproject.com.
Are you a Marine veteran? Are you missing that bond you had on active duty? Then I have a place for you. Join the only congressionally chartered Marine Corps veteran service organization, the Marine Corps League. Get that brother and sisterhood back in your life. Become one of the fewer, the prouder, a Marine Corps League member.
All right, here we are, man. I got OB Brewer with the Navy veteran, Seabee, as a matter of fact. It's very exciting. I think you're the first person I've had on here that was a Seabee, so I'm pretty excited about this to hear what you did. So, how you doing today?
Fine, I'm doing very fine. Thank you, sir.
All right, awesome. Well, hey, let's just jump into it. Let's start where you grew up. Tell me a little bit about that. What was it like, and then what eventually drew you to military service?
I grew up 80 miles south of where we're sitting right now, southwest here down in the mountains of southeast Oklahoma.
Very nice. I like. Now, what was the name of the town in that area?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, yeah.
Choctaw country.
Yeah. Now, are you Choctaw?
My dad was quarter Choctaw. My mother was quarter Creek.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very nice. Now, what was growing up there in the mountains? What was that like for you?
It was good. Well, we lived off the land. If you didn't raise it, catch it, or kill it, you didn't eat. I was 16-year-old before we had electricity, but
wow,
we had good. We was good. We done good.
Yeah. Now, you were 16 years old when you got electricity. Now, did you have after that? Did you get indoor plumbing? Was that
well? Yes. After that, we had indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
Country water.
Nice. So you grew up during a time where you didn't have all that, and then you just migrated into
it.
Yeah,
it was good. But we had a good life.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what kind of drew you to military service as you were moving along there, and especially the Navy? Being in Oklahoma, the Navy's there's not really a Navy presence here. But what prompted that?
Well, I got what I wanted. I volunteered for the Seabees. I knew what it was. It's for construction. That's what I was raised in. My dad was in that kind of business, and that's what we knew, and that's what I got.
Okay, very nice. I like that. Now, once you joined up, what year was it that you actually joined?
1952.
52. And then talk to me about, like, where did you go to boot camp? Like, what was that like for you? Like
San Diego.
I
done my first 3 months at Camp Elliott. That's with the Marine training base out there in the desert.
Yeah.
My last 6 weeks at San Diego and OB there. And then I went to the Pacific.
Okay. So tell me about, what was it like going from small town Oklahoma and then going to San Diego to boot camp? Like, what were you feeling? Were you nervous? Like, how was that for you?
No, I'd been out and around a little bit.
Okay. But
anyway, that was my first trip I'd been to the West Coast before then.
Yeah.
But I was 20 years old when I joined, and I didn't have no problem.
Yeah. Now, was boot camp easy for you?
Well, I made it just fine. Some of the boys didn't, but it was good. It was very good. I didn't have no regrets on boot camp.
Yeah.
What I liked about boot camp, I never took a Class A inspection after I got out of boot camp. All the time I was in.
Oh, wow. No kidding. Now, what were some of the memories that you have, maybe about your drill instructors or some things that happened at boot camp? Do you have any memories of that?
In boot camp?
Yeah.
No. I met some good boys and some lifelong friends.
Yeah.
And we stayed in touch. I lost my last one here about 6 months ago. We went two bases together, went overseas. He's in a ship He was ship sailor, and I was a dirt sailor. That's what they call the Seabee, the dirt sailor.
I've never heard it called dirt sailor.
Dirt sailor.
I like that. Yeah, that's good. Oh man. Okay, so you finished boot camp, and then you had to do the training to become a Seabee. So what was that training?
I went
like?
to TI, took my advanced combat training under the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
I went in. It did during the Korean War, and I went in. So we was prepared.
Yeah, yeah, and that's pretty normal for the Marines to train the Seabees like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice. Now, once you got through that training, like where were they going to send you at that point?
I spent my first deployment on Anderson Air Force Base in the Marianas.
Oh, wow.
You know where that's at?
Yeah.
Guam.
Uh-huh.
We had a block plant, a rock crusher, and an asphalt plant, and they was rebuilding all the stuff. We built a new battalion there, a new NAS station there, and supplied the whole island, as far as the military is concerned, with building material.
Yeah.
That was our job. Charlie Company.
Yeah. Now, like when you talk about the building, you're talking the actual buildings themselves.
No, we made the material.
The material. Okay.
We made and delivered the material.
Got it. Okay. And then so somebody else was putting it together.
We had the carpenters and builders. And I was construction. I was heavy equipment operator.
Okay. And what heavy equipments, like which ones specifically?
I was licensed to run anything that had wheels or tracks on it.
Oh, wow. So pretty much everything.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Land or sea. I've done some stuff on sea.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now, that's very interesting. Tell me a little bit about that. Like, what was that like?
Well, I've done a tour on Midway.
Uh-huh.
That's quite a lot of history there at Midway.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Company there, and had some buoys, very shallow water around Midway. You couldn't bring nothing in there any bigger than a tin can, if you know what that was. That's a destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd go out and change buoys. We'd strap a TD9 in a bottom of an LSD.
Yeah.
And we'd go out there and change them buoys.
No kidding.
Pick them up out. That's quite an experience.
Yeah. That's like a crane. You basically
pull it
out.
I run the crane. We unloaded LSD. Every month we got an LST out of a Pearl with supplies, and we unloaded it there off the dock with a Northwest 85 with a 45-foot boom on it and a 15-foot jib.
Wow.
We unloaded it and stored it in the warehouses. And we unloaded airplanes. We maintained the airstrips. We changed engines on planes.
Yeah.
Wow. We done the Seabees was a can-do bunch. Mm-hmm. If it couldn't be done, then it wasn't even attempted. The Seabees couldn't do it.
Yeah. And I think that's true to today. The Seabees are out there. They do all kinds of good stuff around putting things together and all kinds of good stuff. So what was your kind of your favorite parts about being a Seabee? Like maybe some of
the camaraderie was good. I made some lifelong friends. I can still remember names of most of the boys in my company. I remember their initials.
Yeah.
Where it's from and all. I made some lifelong friends. Good experience. Away from home, but that was all right. It was for my country.
Yeah. Now, how long in total were you overseas?
Pardon?
How long total were you overseas?
Around 32 months, I think, something like that.
Okay.
I done 40 months before they retired me and sent me home.
Okay. And the whole time you were with the Seabees the whole time?
All the time.
Yeah. Okay. And what was your kind of what was your day-to-day like? You just get up kind of
we worked. I mean, we didn't work from 8 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of months we worked right around the clock.
Yeah.
I mean, we run shifts and there wasn't no weekends off. We was over there to do a job and it wasn't, at 12.5 cents an hour, and we got the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what was
just enjoying what I was doing, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
We didn't. There wasn't no partying. There wasn't no beach parties.
Yeah.
We all worked. We had a job to do, and it was during wartime, and there wasn't no R&R.
Yeah.
Now,
and Did you see a lot of the because in that area a lot of Marines are going in and out of there, I would imagine.
Well, there was a lot of air traffic out of there. Old big B-29s going to Korea every day, and I went to a lot of stuff there. But the other boys was they was good to us. We lived in a little compound there on the base, and we ate in their chow hall with them, and we got along real good.
Now the Air Force chow halls are really good.
Yeah,
they're way better than all the other branches, I think. Now, when it comes to willing and dealing, I know that the Seabees are very good at procuring things like trading and doing different stuff. Did you experience any of that type of stuff?
Like what?
Like trading, like say if I was in a Marine unit and I needed something from you, I would go to you and say, hey, look, like we barter. Hey, I need you to build me this or whatever. You say,
well, the Air Force was good to us. They had a lot of equipment that they didn't use, and a lot of them didn't know how to use it. And,
oh, wow.
And sometimes we could borrow it, and sometimes we'd use it when they wasn't looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was all taxpayer supplied.
That's right.
We didn't mistreat it. We got through it, took it back.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Well, then they probably didn't mind as long as you brought it back.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the important part. I think a lot of people miss that part of it. Wow. And then, okay, so during your time over there, like what was your living quarters like? Things like that.
We lived in an old Butler type building. It wasn't bad. It beat a foxhole all to pieces. So being raised in the mountains down here, I was just felt like I was in Taj Mahal there.
Taj Mahal. I love it. Oh man. So what other things kind of do you want to talk about as far as your time experience over there? Well,
there wasn't much other. All I done was work.
Yeah.
I mean that was it. And it wasn't that mandatory. That was our job.
Yeah. That makes sense. Wow. Let's see. Now you spent how many months did you say total overseas?
I think around 28 or 30 months. I can't remember just for sure.
Okay. And then now when it was time for you to rotate back, what was that like?
I didn't rotate. I came back. I done 18 months, came back to Port Hueneme for Class A driver school.
Okay.
I was E4. I made E4 with my first trip. I came back to Hueneme there at Oxnard. Went to Class A driver school, and then took my test for E5. Made it, and caught a plane and went back to Midway.
No kidding! Wow, that's pretty incredible. So you made E5 fairly quick then.
28 months after I enlisted, I made E5.
Wow, that doesn't happen for everybody.
No.
You must have been doing something right.
Well, I knew what I was in,
Yeah.
I had some experience in what I was doing,
Yeah. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, that definitely comes in handy, already knowing a little bit before you show up. So, so in between, you came back, did the school, then went back out there and completed your time. Yeah.
I went back to Midway for a year's deployment there. And I got injured again. I got injured on Guam and a mishap in a shop. I lost an eye.
Oh, wow.
And then I went ahead and went on back and went back to duty and stayed about a year and went back to Midway, stayed 6 months, and my vision started getting worse. So they sent me back to Pearl, their tripper, for 2 weeks. And I came to Oakland, at Maryland and Vallejo.
Okay.
In California, and they sent me home from there.
Oh, okay.
On TAD. I was on TAD about 6 months before they released me.
Oh, so TAD where? To
home.
Oh,
home.
Okay. To recover, basically?
Well, they done all they could do,
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then they retired me.
Yeah. So you got medically retired at that point? Yeah. Okay.
I'm 100% service connected.
Yeah. Wow. Man. So, and you came back over here to Oklahoma, to where the family was, and then kind of what was it like? What did you do?
Well,
after?
I came back and met a lady that I'm still married to.
Okay.
We've been married 70 years this past December. and she's just doing fine, and we're still doing good. I went to work for the Defense Department
Okay.
and Special Weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Worked 2 years in Special Weapons, and I transferred to Central Files. And that's about all I can tell you. I carried a level 2 top secret clearance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And that's about all I can say about that.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. Wow. So how long did you do at the Defense Department total?
4 years. Then they wanted me to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Then I transferred to the Postal Service.
Oh, wow.
I retired out of the Postal Service. I'm a triple dipper. You taxpayers are good to me. I retired out of my hometown there as a certified second-class postmaster.
Oh, wow.
I worked different offices at OIC, at different offices.
Uh-huh.
And I retired out of there when I was 47-year-old and got my class ACDL license, and we had a trucking business for 25 years.
No kidding. Wow.
Then when I got to where I couldn't pass my eye test
Uh-huh.
to make it safe for everybody on the highway, I run about 3 million accident-free miles with one eye, and it was time to get out
Yeah.
and let somebody else have it. So I did.
Uh-huh. So you basically sold the business at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had it. We were owner operators. We run 7 states.
Wow.
It was family-owned business, and we owned property there in the valley. And then for 10 years, I went to the veterans home at Sulphur, Oklahoma, and stayed 8.5 years out there.
Okay.
And VA's done me good.
Yeah.
They've been good to me.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, they don't necessarily like the VA, but I've not had any bad experiences with the VA.
I've been in them 71 years now,
Mhm.
and they took good care of me. And of course, it's a 2-way road. You got to be good if you want to be treated good.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Yeah. That's a very good life lesson that people need to really grab hold of, right?
They've been good to me and my family.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what the trucking business that you had, like, what were you hauling?
I run a flatbed and an end dump.
Okay.
I pro ready for 7 states. I had my own authority.
Yeah.
I pulled for other people, but I had more stuff I could handle and I could take care of,
Yeah.
personal stuff.
Yeah. So you did quite a bit of hauling. You said how many miles was it?
I run about 2.5 million accident-free miles.
2.5 million accident-free
3 miles. I never had a
Dang.
moving violation on the highway.
No kidding. That's incredible.
Never.
Man, there's a lot of people can't say they can barely make it a year.
I run,
Just
from,
driving
I
regular.
run from California to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Just
Yeah.
up and down here and there and around.
Wow. That's incredible. Now, along the way, you say you got married, you were married for how long? How long you been married?
We was married 70 years, the 21st of this past December.
Wow. That's incredible. And along the way, you have kids?
3 children. I
Okay.
have two daughters and a son. I lost my oldest daughter about 6 years ago. She worked for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
Oh, okay.
But I have a son and a daughter left, and
Mhm.
3 granddaughters and 11 great grandkids.
Wow. That's incredible. Now, are they close by here in
Some of them
Eastern
are
Oklahoma?
close.
Yeah.
They're all within the state.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of friends and first cousins. The aunts and uncles are about all gone. When you get my age, well,
Yeah.
I'm the fossil. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what's your how old are you right now?
I'll be 94 the 31st of this month.
94. Wow. You're doing really good for 94.
Yeah.
You're still getting around pretty good. Your memory's great. I think you're doing really good. That's incredible. Well, is there anything else that you want to kind of talk about or address or anything? Maybe something that we missed?
Well, only thing I like to talk about is my country. I love my country dearly. I'm a very patriotic old man. I keep up with the news, the war stuff, and I'd go again in a minute for my country.
Yeah.
If you don't love your country and stand up for it, it's God, family, and country first.
Mm-hmm.
And that if you don't if you're not happy with that, you need to be somewhere else. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, heck, once I get to kind of the end of this, I always have these rapid fire questions that I ask. Would you be willing to answer some questions?
Well, it depends.
They're pretty easy questions. They're pretty easy. Here's an example. Ready? What is your proudest military moment?
Oh, goodness. I'll tell you what just really stirs me is when I see Old Glory flying. It just does something to me that if you've never wore that uniform and was really dedicated to your country and seen how other people live and how we here in America, and you can't appreciate this country and fight for it and pass that on to your children, your great-grandchildren, then you've got a serious problem.
Yeah.
So I love to see Old Glory fly.
Yeah, absolutely. It is one of the greatest things to be able to see, in my opinion, as well. Yeah, I like it. What is your most embarrassing military moment?
Oh gosh, I don't think of no embarrassing.
Nothing embarrassing? Well, that's good.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have, and I have no regrets.
Yeah.
No,
Good.
embarrassment at all.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Very nice. All right. If you could be one military leader for a day, who would that be?
Oh goodness, I don't know. I just tell them about how patriotic you need to be if you're truly born an American.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be born an American to be an American. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
But being native like I am, from blood and ground and earth, it's very comforting.
Yeah.
You know, but be proud of your country. Stand up for it. Find out what's right and stand your ground.
That's
but
right.
do it fairly, do it respectfully, and do it with love and kindness. And treat others like you'd like to be treated.
Yeah. That's like I said a while ago, man. That's one of the best pieces of advice there is. What is one lesson or skill that you learned that you still use today?
Oh goodness, I was raised in the mountains, and we learned. We made our own fun. We survived off the land. I took very much pride in being an equipment operator and a truck driver.
Yeah.
A lot of folks don't think much about it, but when you're one-eyed, it's a lot of things different.
Yeah.
I took a lot of pride, and I've taught my son to be that kind of a person. And he's an asset to our family name. I didn't make the name good, but it's up to me to keep it good.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Knowing what you know now, would you do it all over again?
I'd do it in a heartbeat for my country.
Absolutely.
And my family.
Yeah. I love it. All right. This is where we come, where I give you an opportunity for words of wisdom or just something that you want to leave the listeners with, anything like that.
All right. It's real simple for me. It's God, family, and country in that order.
Yeah.
Without the Lord God Almighty, you can't take another breath. Without family, I don't know how you'd survive without family.
Yeah.
A lot of folks don't, but be a neighbor, and you'll have good neighbors.
Yeah. Very true. Well, heck, it was nice talking to you. I truly appreciate you coming in and doing this.
I hope it does somebody some good. I still have reservations about saying anything about my service, because the boys that didn't get a chance to do this,
right,
bears on my heart and mind.
Yeah, absolutely. But they live on your shoulders and my shoulders. So.
They don't call me no hero. Those boys were the heroes.
Yeah,
they give it all.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think it's important, like I mentioned earlier, I think it's important to get your story told because that's how those that paid the ultimate price, that's how they live on.
That's right.
So, but hey, thanks for coming on and doing this. I truly appreciate it. I had a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. 94 years young, Navy Seabee, doing all the right things in life. So thanks for doing this.
Praise the Lord.
All right. Hey, to all the listeners out there, if you're struggling, need help, anything like that, don't forget the VA does have some good resources. You can always dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255 or go to veteranscrisisline.net and click on the chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life lost is one too many. I care about you. I know OB cares about you. The whole veteran community cares about you. So please reach out for help. And if you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to the buddies you served with. Ask them how they're doing. If they need that helping hand, please give it to them. All right, one last time, thank you very much. To all the listeners out there, stay motivated, change your socks.
No more 22. On to the journey and finish the fight.